guys, it's Morgan. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video.
Wow.
This is about the time I got caught. This is about the time I got caught smoking weed in middle school. Really bad. Okay, let's just get started. I was not the most innocent looking 7th grader at all. I had a mohawk and I was just scary looking. I went to this junior high that had 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, right? And I was in 7th grade. I was just starting out. So at this point, I lived downtown and weed was not really like an unfamiliar concept to me, but I think I had only smoked like once before, probably once before. At the time I had these two friends and we'll call them Carmen and Paisley. Carmen was like my really good friend. Like I had met her, made friends with her, whatever, and Paisley was sort of just like Carmen's friend. I go to school, I'm just sitting at lunch, minding my own business, eating my disgusting little cafeteria lunch, and Carmen walks up to me and she says,
Morgan, I have weed. We need to go smoke it outside.
I know what you're wondering. I know it, like I already do. How did any of us think that we were gonna get away with smoking outside of school? I have no answers. I'm just a man on a train with no answers.
A guy on a train with no answers.
So this school had sort of like an outdoor campus that people were like constantly sneaking out of. There was a spot by the dumpsters that everyone would always go to smoke cigarettes at. Anyway, so my little 7th grader mind says yes. And we go to round up Paisley, get Paisley to get her in on it or whatever. In the time that it takes to find Paisley, we realize that maybe it's not the smartest idea to smoke a pipe in broad daylight where everyone is smoking cigarettes, because it's clearly not a cigarette. Clearly not. So we're like, okay, where else can we go? We decide to go to the basement of the school. Now, to give you a little idea, the main school is here, okay? Main school is right here. Here's the cafeteria, it's unattached, and then below it is the basement. So in that basement, there is maybe 4 classrooms and a bathroom. Getting PTSD. I feel like every school has that bathroom where it's the dark bathroom, people can get away with stuff like smoking cigarettes or doing all that kind of stuff. This was that bathroom, and it was famous for nobody ever getting caught in it. So we go down there with our little head-ass pipe and lighter and probably a gram of weed. We go into this big stall and we just start passing it around. We get maybe 3 hits out of it, and then it's back to my turn, right? And right as it's being passed to me and I'm whatever, we start hearing walkie-talkies and keys moving closer to us. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know many middle schoolers that carry walkie-talkies and keys. So literally before we have time to do anything but just look at each other in panic, the door swings open, and not in a nice way. But this lady says,
you guys need to get out right now.
And I'm hella tripping because I have the lighter in this hand and the pipe in this hand, and I'm not gonna be pussy and just pass it off so somebody else can get in trouble, you know? But Paisley doesn't think that way.
Unfortunately.
She literally in a split second hands me the bag, and all I do, I just put it in my bra. I didn't know what to do, I just put it in my bra. So now I have all the paraphernalia, and I am exiting the stall to find 3 teachers radioing the principal and the SRO, which is the school resource officer. So they take the pipe and the lighter. Over here, the cafeteria is right here, the basement's under here. The walk from the basement to the very front of the school in the principal's office, probably the biggest walk of shame I've ever done. So we all get separated, and basically the principal just starts going in. He's like, where'd you get it? Why is it in the school? Why'd you do, asking all the questions that I had no answers to.
A guy on a train with no answers.
Like, I'm not trying to say anything to get Carmen in trouble, because shout out to Carmen, I still talk to her, I love you so much. So basically I just say everything was mine. It was my idea, and I brought it to school. That's my pipe, like everything's mine. So they search my backpack, they search my shoes, they search everything basically, and find like nothing else, obviously. So after he calls my mom, who's, wow, exceedingly angry, we're all told just to like sit in the office and not talk. And like around this time, I remember that I still like had the baggie in my bra. And to this day, I don't really understand the thought process of my principal when he let me do this. But I guess, I mean, hey, he'd already searched me, so his part of the job was over. So he let me go to the bathroom, where I obviously dumped the rest of the weed. I get told by my principal I have like a 10-day suspension, which at that time I really wasn't doing anything crazy at school to be getting in a lot of trouble, so it was kind of like a very big deal. And he told me that I'd have to start taking these like health and safety classes. So my mom comes. She picks me up, doesn't say a word to me the entire time. That's the maddest I think I've seen her in my whole life. She had to pull over when we were driving back to her work to just get out of the car, to just not be in the car with me. So I think I texted Carmen like, hey, like, what'd you get? And she told me that she got 10 days of suspension, but no classes. Then I asked her what Paisley got. She told me that while I was in there being talked to and searched and all that stuff, Paisley had been sent back to class and left the office. So she literally, I don't know if she lied or what happened, but like, she was as much in it as anybody else. I was low-key like salty about that for a while, and I was like, I wonder like what she said. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I did my suspension every day silently at my mom's work. And I went to those classes whenever I had them, and I graduated those classes. I never smoked weed in school again. I hope you guys like this story time type of video. I was really crazy whenever I was in like 8th grade and younger. So let me know if you guys want to hear some story times from that time. Let me know. Bye.